Grew up in extreme poverty, but that never stopped him from dreaming big and opening his heart to kids. He adopted several children while fostering dozens of others. And I spoke to Peter Mutabazi about his inspirational journey. A very different upbringing initially. Tell us about that.
Right, absolutely. I grew up in a small little village in Uganda where life was miserable in every shape, form you could imagine. No one taught me to dream. Why? If a mom cannot feed you for the night, how does she tell you to dream? You know, went to fetch water 3 to 4 miles away every day. You know, never had 1 meal or 2 meals a day. I thought there's no way I can make it here. At the age of 10, I ran away and became a street kid and, you know, never been 20 miles away. And I moved, 500 kilometers away, and I ended up in Kampala, and I had one option. And that one option was to be a street kid. A stranger saw me on the streets of Kampala, that he didn't see a thief, he didn't see a smelling teenager, but he saw a little boy with potential, and he took me to school. So that was what he gave me. I went to school in Uganda, I went to school in England, and that's how I came to the United States to study through the kindness of a stranger.
There was one young man that came to you. His name is Anthony.
Yes.
And he was supposed to just be there for a weekend.
Right.
But what did he say to you that changed everything?
Well, he was in my home for 20 minutes. So I said, hey, you can call me Mr. Peter or Mutabazi. And he looked at me and said, but can I call you my dad? And I said, absolutely no. You're leaving on Monday. You can't call me your dad. And he looked to me again and he said, hey, but I was told since I'm 11 years old, I can choose who my father should be. You should be my dad. I said, son, you're leaving on Monday. And on Monday, I got to know his story. And right then, I knew he would be my son.
So you adopted him?
Yes.
And then you adopted 2 additional people. I think we'll have some pictures of that we can put them up. Two additional children. Wow. They were brother and sister. Was it important to you to keep them together?
Well, absolutely. For me, the goal is the kids to go back home, to really give resources to mom and dad. Sometimes that's what they lack. So my whole goal is so they can go back home. But I have made a decision that if they cannot go back home, I want to be their final forever family. So that's really kind of what I do. But also keeping siblings together. You know, when we separate them, we really cause more trauma to the children, not knowing where their siblings are.
How many foster children have you helped so far?
As of today, I've had 47 children in my home. Yes.
Do you think you'll continue?
Absolutely. I think it's my calling, you know. When I fostered 1, I said, oh, 1? I don't think I can do that. But once I got 1 and 2, I realized that was my calling. So
you must run a tight ship at your house.
Absolutely. Routine works and really helps me.